SGC here, and we are back for a first impression. Game of Thrones, Season 8, Episode 1. So, disclaimer, I didn't watch Season 6 or 7, just cuz. And lo and behold, watching the first episode of this new season, I did not get lost whatsoever, because I still do remember the first episode of this entire series, and there's a lot of homage to it, and a lot of reunions, and just happiness, and it's like, wow, after 8 seasons, these people get to share the screen together, and it's just like, whoa. I mean, granted, I know in Season 6 and 7, a lot of crazy things happen, like the battle at the wall, we have some ice dragons, we have some people dying, and yeah, so I think I missed all the mystical magic stuff. But I think I'm down for the ride. I mean, especially now that I read that George R.R. Martin is like, well, the sequel, well, the ending of the books and this isn't gonna be that too different. It's gonna be all the side characters. Okay, so I guess it's another reminder, folks, that, you know, the books and series are 2 different mediums, so there. And plus, Jon Snow is in another place in the books. Anyways, I mean, I knew everyone except for that new Greyjoy. That Euron Greyjoy, who somehow captured the sister, and then we have Theon showing up and rescuing her. And everyone else, I think I knew. Except for that new hand of the queen. The Cersei hand. Didn't know who that guy was. But everyone else, I knew. I mean, except for the new, like, the Umber kid and, like, the other kid that talked at the meeting. Everyone else, yeah. I mean, Sansa is really serious now. And super, like, no expression. So that's not new. I mean, granted, she probably is a lot more cold now that she's the Lady of Winterfell, and Arya is still Arya. I don't know. It's just like, I feel like I didn't miss anything. Don't hold me to that. I mean, I probably missed a lot. I think people got resurrected and people died left and right, but I actually was hoping or expecting to be a lot more lost than I was. I mean, granted, they did the previously on Game of Thrones type of thing, but they just get snapshots of, like, the big revelations, and I think that caught me up, and I feel like I didn't really miss anything. Granted, I actually do wonder when, you know, the Winds of Winter is gonna come out. 6 and 7 book. I mean, I'm not holding my breath. I mean, granted, I have tons of other stuff to read, but it's be nice when this series ends and I can actually finish it. But yeah, so I also just read an update that episode 3 has a lot more minutes on it. The last 2 episodes runs off around 80 minutes, so that's kind of cool. And yeah, after Game of Thrones, who's going to take its place? That's what I'm excited about. I think that's sort of why it drew me. As in, this is going to be the thing people compare to the next thing, whatever that may be. And I want to see how it ends off. I mean, the Game of Thrones duel has something lined up with Star Wars, I think. I might be wrong. I probably am. That's Jon Favreau. No. I don't know. But anyways. So, I do look forward to how it's going to end. What's going to be the landscape among the ashes of this. And who's going to survive. I mean, granted, I am curious to see how things end, and it's going to be really interesting to see where these people go after this Game of Thrones is done. I mean, we have Arya, Sansa, Daenerys, and I think that's it. I think they're the most out there beyond Game of Thrones. They starred in other things. Not Arya per se. Her thing is still being reshot for some reason. Sansa's been, you know, being the Phoenix, and Emilia Clarke has been the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I meant the Terminator. Anyways, yeah, so I do look forward to how's it gonna end. It's you know, it is the thing that sort of defined this generation of TV, per se, for sure, in some mythical, fantastical sense. So I look forward to its ending, to how it's gonna end, and really what's going to take its place. That's really, I don't know, is Westworld? No, Westworld is too different. There's that Amazon Lord of the Rings thing happening. Wonder what's going to go up with that. And yeah, so I'm excited. So definitely will probably finish this season. And I'll come back with a final impression. Hopefully. Anyways, keep watching, keep liking, subscribe, and sharing. Sharing is caring. So there's that. Anyway, that's it for this first impression of not watching Season 6 or 7's Season 8, Episode 1.